no matter what country you live in, okay, I get emails from 100 plus countries around the world, and some of you guys and I talk through your communistic system, how you're upset, and you ask me what to do, and I tell you if it's not going to change, you have to leave. You have to leave a communistic regime you're a part of. Some of you are in socialistic places, France, taxes, Spain. You're upset with the taxes being at where it's at, and I tell you, if you don't see the horizon changing, you need to adjust. But regardless of where you're at, rule number one about your comp plan. Your comp plan of whatever country you live in is your taxes. Study how you get taxed, because that's your comp plan. And let me explain to you why the comp plan in America does so well. A lot of people say things like this. They'll say, you know what? I can't believe the tax structure in America benefits business owners. And you know, why is it that they benefit business owners? Because business owners create jobs. If you created jobs, we'd give you a tax benefit. If there wasn't a tax benefit, an incentive for business owners, then who's going to create jobs for all these millions of people that need jobs? So you may say, well, Pat, if the incentives for business owners, shouldn't I be a business owner? Yes. Every single episode's about you becoming an entrepreneur. Yes, you ought to be a business owner. You ought to be an entrepreneur because it benefits you in your comp plan. It benefits you in your comp plan. And position yourself properly by knowing what your comp plan is. Rule number 10, end of the world mentality. Listen, CNN, MSNBC, Fox, Susie Orman, Dave Ramsey, whatever these names you want to go through, all of these names, put them all together. You know what they get paid to do? They get paid to sell crisis. Because if it happens, you got to be ready for it. Okay? And so what happens a lot of times is people get afraid and they think it's the end of the world. And like that 2008 when the market crisis took place, the market went all the way down to 6,000 some, Dow Jones did. Everybody started pulling their money out. It's at $21,000 today, 21,000 points today. Imagine if you left the money in. How much compounding money was lost? Simply because you thought it was the end of the world. Simply because you thought there was a nuclear world that was going to happen all over the world. By the way, let me explain to you. If truly a nuclear war is going to happen, do you really think your money matters? Come on. We're not going to exist. So you got to act as if there's no nuclear war that's going to take place and panic so much when everybody tells you everything. And you got to learn how to manage those times when 90% of the world thinks it's the end of the world. You got to be ready. So how do you do that? Let me explain. I was part of the community that thought it's always the end of the world until I realized how you become wealthy is during this time. During this time when it's the end of the world, you know who wins? Those who have cash.